My audience is a pineapple juice jug and a V8 jug. Hello everybody, my name is William Clapp, and my informative speech today is about diesel engines. Now, what is the main difference between diesel engines and gas engines? Well, mostly it comes down to fuel and the way that the fuel is delivered and the different types of outputs of the engine. The way that the fuel is delivered in a gas-powered engine is usually by a carburetor or an injector, whereas a diesel engine, you can only use injectors to get the fuel to the cylinder. And with a diesel engine, the way that the fuel is ignited is also very different than a gas engine. A gas engine, your fuel is ignited by a spark plug, where your diesel engine, your fuel is ignited by compression of the cylinder. The cylinder coming up in the engine, the compression by the cylinder is what's causing the fuel to ignite. Whereas a gas, your fuel is injected or is shoved into the cylinder by a carburetor or an injector, and the fuel is ignited by a spark plug. And another difference between gas and diesel is the fuel. Gasoline is more combustible, whereas diesel fuel is it burns more than gas does. Gas is more combustible or explodable, where diesel has a slower burn to it. And gas, that's why they use a spark plug, so that it ignites the fuel quickly. Whereas a diesel engine, the piston actually ignites the fuel and allows it to burn within the engine. And another main difference between gas and diesel is the engine outputs. So with a gas, you typically, since it's a much more violent effect, combustion compared to a burn, the combustion makes more horsepower compared to torque. Whereas a diesel engine's much slower, but it creates more torque. Whereas a gas engine creates more horsepower. That's why a lot of cars that are faster because of horsepower and because of speed. Whereas a diesel is not very fast, but it creates a lot of turning force or torque. And those are the main key differences between diesel engines and gas engines. I mean, I could go into a longer speech about them, but within the time frame that I have, I'm only doing a couple minutes on it. But is there any questions? No questions? Thank you.